We are back one time again with another comic video. Right now I'm going to run through my Uncanny X-Men, pretty much, a little bit spiced in with some other characters in there. Slabs that I got, either CBCS or CGC, but without further ado, run right into it. No particular order, but just showing off some books. This one's alright, cream off-white pages. It's X-Men number 9. So I want to say this is their first fight against the Avengers, Uncanny X-Men. It's from 1965, and of course it's a Stan Lee story because it's from back then. And some beautiful art by Jack Kirby. Nothing really significant happens here besides any of that stuff. His first appearance of Lucifer, I believe, and just something I had to have. Next, one of my favorite storylines, Days of Future Past, X-Men 141, or should I say Uncanny X-Men 141. This one is a signature series signed by Chris Claremont. I don't know how I actually got him to not sign over the word X-Men in the title up above, but I did. It's only an 8.5, but I didn't do anything to it. No pressing, anything like that. So we'll see what happens a little later. Maybe I'll add someone if I can, but John Byrne's probably a long shot, and plus he doesn't do witness signatures right now, so we'll see. Next is a first appearance book of one of my favorite X-villains. That's the first appearance of Mr. Sinister, Uncanny X-Men 221. 1987 book, so it's fairly abundant. I probably have a few of these just raw somewhere laying around. I can't even think right now. But another great Chris Claremont story. Of course, this art is by Mark Silvestri, and one of my favorite X-Men artists over the years. But I love the Havoc backdrop, and he's just like zapping Wolverine. I don't know why he only has one set of claws out. You would think you see an imminent threat, you have all your claws out, but what do I know anyway? Another baddie. This is where I delve away from the actual X-Men books and on to X-Factor number 6, which is the first appearance of Apocalypse. And we all know he has the celestial armor to kind of believes he's supposed to cleanse the earth of those who are not up to par with what is in his grand design. But anyway, his first appearance, it's not a book that's hard to come by. It's fairly easy to come by. Like I said, it's 1986, so they were pumping them out back then. But this is a 9.8. Very thankful to have it. CBCS, and yeah, it's a very nice copy. This one here is just I just really love the cover. See if I can get it to stay still there and not dance. Really just love the cover. Nothing real significant about this book. Just some really cool Jim Lee art. I really think he found his stride when he started working on Uncanny X-Men books. Uncanny X-Men 268. You see his signature right there over Captain America's chest, right in a star. I really love the signature placement as well as the color of the ink used for the signature. But like I said, I did nothing to this book. This is just a book I've had for many, many years. I wanted it signed by Jim Lee, got it signed, only a 9.0, but you know what? I'm happy. So if you're not happy, or well. Here is X-Men 266. I actually bought this one pre-slabbed, 9.8, one of my favorite characters of all time. I really fell in love with Gambit, aka Remy LeBeau, way back when the animated series was on television. I used to watch it as a youngster, but it's definitely like them in the comics too. Very cool character. On the cover with Storm Aurora, but like I always said, if you ain't twinning, you ain't winning. So Here's my copy that I've actually had on my own for many years. Had this one signed. I get it to stay still. I've had this one signed by Chris Claremont on the top. I got a little bit of Andy Kubert over by the back part of Gamba's jacket on the left, and then also I got Joe Rubenstein signed the bottom. Now I got all three of these signatures by myself. I was actually at New York Comic Con October in 2017, pardon me, but I'm really happy with it, really happy with the sig placements, and like I said, two is always better than one. Now some of my all-time favorite X-Men books. X-Men 94. It's an 8.5. I've had this for a while. It actually has a couple of, I guess, spine ticks. Not color breaking. Maybe one day I'll get it pressed and re-slabbed. But for now, pretty happy with this copy. X-Men 94. It's the first appearance of the new X-Men in the actual X-Men series. So we're talking about Wolverine, Sunfire, Nightcrawler, Storm, Thunderbird, Colossus. A lot of them on the cover there, along with Banshee, Cyclops. But yeah, one of my all-time faves. But of course, if I like the new X-Men, I've got to have Giant Size X-Men Numero Uno, number 1. This is the first appearance of Storm, Colossus, Nightcrawler, just to name a few. Thunderbird as well, but we all know that later on he doesn't quite make it that far into the rest of these issues. Anyway, second full appearance of Wolverine, of course. My favorite character, like I said before, not going to say it again. 8.5 right here. This one could probably be pressed out, never pressed. I mean, if you look at the bottom right, you can actually see the cover is bent at the corner and the top right as well. Anyway, I got this for a good deal a couple years ago. Only paid a couple $100. Now this thing is going for ridiculous cash, probably like around $1,500. But it is what it is. I got mine. That's all that matters. Hopefully you guys get yours too, and I will check you out the next video. So happy to have you guys with me. Click that subscribe button and make sure you check out the future what I got here. See ya.